evening everybody, welcome to another vlog. I thought I would vlog again today. It's currently Friday evening. I've literally just finished work and it's been the most like head melting week of my life and I'm very much in need of the weekend, so I want to try get quite a bit done tonight, so I thought I'd bring you along with me. I'm gonna try kickstart it with a run, which I did plan to do at lunch, and it's 4 o'clock and I've not ran a mile, so I think I'm gonna go do that. I'm just gonna get on the treadmill because it just requires less effort than going outside. I say this all the time, but it just requires less mental capacity in your brain. So I'm just gonna go downstairs and get on the treadmill. I want to try sort out my sister's book advent calendar, but I'm going to be able to do that tonight, I'm unsure. Quickly though, I thought I would show you my room because I'm just honestly obsessed. So I actually have another pillow to put on here, but my bed, honestly, at Christmas, it's just the coziest place ever. And the fact like everything matches in, don't mind my hoodie on the end, should I take that off actually? Literally the coziest place ever and I'm just obsessed, I just love it. I do actually have a Christmas tree pillow cover that can go on there, but yeah, these, I basically think everything is from Marks and Spencer's actually. This is actually an hoodie, which I quite often wear, but it's such a good, huge, thick blanket. And I think it's quite good to put on the end of your bed, so yeah, it's actually an hoodie, but it kind of, you can see all the buttons and pop at the end, so works nice there, and I literally sleep with that on me every single night. And then I do have a duvet at the end of my bed also. This is actually a duvet because this house gets cold, so I literally just keep this here, and if it's cold I'll just pull it up. I kind of don't need to, and it's kind of just here for the look of it more than anything. There's another blanket on, this is next actually, and this throw is also next. I just love the coziness. I love having layers on my bed. So yeah, that's them. The duvet cover is also Marks and Spencer's offer last year, but I'm sure places will have similar things in. This was from Garden Centre like years and years and years ago. I think this is next and this is next too, but not too precious about the pillows. I'd love to change them out, but my 3 little jelly cat bunnies are sat here too. This I think is my favourite one. One of my friends just got me this not too long ago and I literally love her so much, but yeah, they're just sat there too. And then I do have another 2 teddy bears on my bed at the ripe age of 24. I've probably got more teddies on my bed now than I ever have in my life, and I love it. But yeah, anyhow, let's get some socks out. I'm just gonna, these are actually okay. These are the Caramore socks. Now I'm a bit picky with running socks and I quite like the more expensive ones. I just feel like they're better for your feet, and they are, and they're just like nicer to run in, and I've never had blisters ever from running in more expensive socks, so they're definitely worth the investment. However, these obviously Caramore, slightly cheaper, but I think they're great, especially for shorter distances. I'm gonna whack these on and we're gonna head downstairs and get we're running. Also, while I'm down here, I thought I'd show you the Christmas trees. So we have 3 trees, which is kind of my fault because every year I'm like, how can we make it more festive? The past few years we have bought a new tree. I don't think we have this year, but this is the kitchen tree. It looks so pretty on camera. This is from Marks and Spencer's also. I think most of the baubles are from Dobby's. I want to say most of the baubles on this tree. Dobby's and Marks and Spencer's. I think like the snowflakes were Marks and Spencer's. I'm pretty sure these big blue ones were Dobby's, and I think the most of like the other blue was in a set from Dobby's, I'm pretty sure, but she is tree 1. We then also have this tree here, which has been a tree in our life, I think, since we moved into this house. So since I feel like Christmas 2006, and we're now on to Christmas 2024. So it definitely has seen better days, but I said to my mum when we were putting this up, I don't think there will ever be a moment in time that I don't put this tree up, because I just love it so much. And I feel like there's so much like sentimental value to it. It's also a lit tree, but we've had to buy lights because the lights are broke, which I don't think I did a great job at the top with the lights. But yeah, the baubles on this tree are literally, we've had them for years. I don't know where the star is actually. There's definitely a pink star that goes on this tree, but yeah, there's loads of such lovely baubles on here, like these glass ones, the tree inside. Like some of these would have been around for literal years. This one used to turn on, I think has run out of battery. Probably got left on, I'd imagine. Yeah, not a battery. But still such a nice bauble. This, which is kind of like a family joke, this came in a packet of apples that my older sister bought literally years and years and years ago, and we put it on the tree thinking it was hilarious. So it now still goes on the tree. And as to have an extra special Christmas bauble, that's the kind of humour we have. There's a few with our names on. This one is also Abby's. Yeah, there's just so many nice things. These, my parents brought us back from Dublin like literally years ago, and they went like at Christmas time. This crocheted sleigh. Yeah, there's just so many nice things on there. And then just you wait, the piece, what's it called? Piece de resistance. Is that the term? This is my baby, and I just love it so much. Are you ready? So this I bought last year. It is a Balsam Hill, I think it was Fraser Fir was the name of it, and it is 7 foot, which if you look at where the angel is literally just about perfect. I think anything bigger would have just looked stupid. And I actually didn't realise how much bigger this was than the tree that's in the other room. That used to be here, and this is significantly bigger, but this is my favourite tree ever. I do think they're worth the money, I'm not going to lie. I absolutely love it. We have the same ribbon as we have on the other tree, on this tree, though it's quite hard to put on this tree because it doesn't stick in the way it does on the other tree. So there is some bits I can see that probably need fixing a little bit, but yeah, it was just so difficult to do. Again, mixture of baubles on here. I think like these are Marks and Spencer's. I think a lot of like just the standard ones were from B&M. I think these are also Marks and Spencer's. These also I think were Marks and Spencer's. I think most of it is Marks and Spencer's and B&M. These feathers also were B&M. The ribbon actually was from Next, so they're actually tree toppers. They come like this, and you're supposed to like put it on the top of the tree and like whirl it around. But yeah, there's one there, look. So yeah, there are tree toppers, which it does look nice, but I think it would have to do that on a smaller tree. But yeah, it's my baby, I'm not gonna lie. I love this tree and this room so much. I feel like the pink goes with the walls are like a dark purple. Can you see that? So yeah, I think the pink goes very nice. But anyway, I'm gonna get my run in before I procrastinate any longer. Also, while I'm down here, I thought I'd show you the Christmas trees. So we have 3 trees, which is kind of my fault, because every year I'm like, how can we make it more festive? The past few years we have bought a new tree. I don't think we have this year, but this is the kitchen tree. It looks so pretty on camera. This is from Marks and Spencer's also. I think most of the baubles are from Dobby's. I want to say most of the baubles on this tree. Dobby's and Marks and Spencer's. I think like the snowflakes were Marks and Spencer's. I'm pretty sure these big blue ones were Dobby's, and I think the most of like the other blue was in a set from Dobby's. I'm pretty sure, but Also, I'm laughing to myself. I thought that said a 20-minute mental run. It says a 20-minute metal run. I don't know what I'm feeling. I think I said this last time, but I much prefer a lot of the British people because I prefer their music. Some of the American stuff is just like, it's just not what I listen to. Well, let's do this. 20-minute EDM run. My kind of music. This song, this specific remix, is In For The Kill, the Leroy remix. It is my Manchester Marathon song. I listened to this running through Altrincham, and that run's just one of the best runs of my life. So this song is equally one of my favourite songs. I'm going to turn it up, finish this run.
Keep those arms in motion.
Sorry, but I have just absolutely slayed away tonight. It is 6 o'clock to be fair, but this was my run. I'm going to share it with you. Can you see that? I ran 10k, 6.24 miles. I think it's just slightly over 10k. And honestly, I was like, shall I run 12? Because I feel like I want to run more. I thought, nah, let's not, because my shoulder was pretty sore. But I can't find it on Strava. I've uploaded it to Strava and I can't find it. Anyway, here we go. I uploaded it to Strava with the caption, "The vibes were solid, 1000 out of 10, so I had to share it on Strava. I don't usually, but there you go. That was incredible. Honestly, let this be like a PSA. This week has just been, I feel like it's just, you know, some weeks where your head just like goes to scrambled eggs. My head was scrambled eggs. I feel like, yeah, I feel like work's just been a bit manic, and then like everything I've tried to do, it's just went wrong. So yeah, I feel like that's what the doctor ordered. So yeah, honestly, to everybody, if you're feeling funk or unmotivated, or like you've had a stressful week and everything like that, please just go for a run. I probably could have done with going for a run a few days ago when it was still a bit chaotic, but yeah, I feel a solid 1000 out of 10, and before that I probably felt a solid, we'll go for 5 out of 10, shall we? So yeah, let this be a sign. Get a run in, or get some movement or some exercise. Always say a good sweat session resets you and just gives you the energy. Yeah, I feel great, but I'm gonna get in the shower because I'm absolutely soaking and get this hair washed. I am out of the shower. I actually don't need them on. I'm out of the shower and my hair is washed and dried. Is there any better feeling? I feel like doing your hair is such hard work. Now that it's done, I'm like, I didn't dry it properly or anything because it's Friday night, quite frankly, but I actually have ended up just sitting here reading my book and watching London TikToks and Reels because it's literally all I do. I'm going to continue this vlog tomorrow as well because I've not filmed much at all. I've also just been sat looking at odd news dresses all night. I literally want them all. I think I'm about 150 pages in, yeah, to Thrive, which, as I said before, is the, what book number is it in the series? So this is book 6 in the series, and yeah, I'm absolutely loving it so far. I've actually read quite a bit this week for me. I feel like the past few months I've just been so bad at consistently reading, just because I've not been able to find like good stuff that I want to read. Why I've not read the series I love, I just don't know. Don't ask. Unsure. I feel like series just like scare me a bit. They're just like, there's still 5 more books to read, including this one in the series. Like, it just seems long, you know. But because I started reading the start of Long Way Down, I feel like I have some like motivation to get the other 3 finished. So I think I'm just going to try bosh them out. As I say, I'm on to page 150 of Thrive. I'm 32% of the way through, and it says I've got 6.5 hours left in the book, which isn't bad. I am a slow reader. I've just made a tea in my Christmassy Ralph's coffee cup, and I really want to go to Ralph's in London. I keep watching the TikToks and I just want to go. So in spirit, I made lemon and ginger tea in my Ralph's cup instead. Cheers to a cozy Friday night. Okay, we're on to page 187. I think I might try read another chapter or so, but I'm tired and I keep falling asleep. I'm gonna call it a night and I'll see you all tomorrow. Hello everybody, welcome back. Happy Saturday. I am gonna get on with the advent calendar today. Abby, if you're watching this, please stop watching. But all of the books are in this tote bag. It's Harry Styles tote bags, literally full to the brim. Quite a few. So I went to 3 places. I went to Waterstones, The Works and Asda. And Waterstones and The Works, I only spent £33 on 9 books, which I thought was incredible. I've done like 12 days. I did this last year and she opened one every other day and it went quite nice. So, How to Find Love in a bookshop. That was from Asda. Akatar, because she simply has to read it. That was from Asda. The last Richard Osman book, I'm pretty sure this is the only one she hasn't read. I hope I'm not wrong. I was trying to stalk her story graph to make sure. We've got the Christmas Fix, which I read last year and loved. That was from Asda too. And then Merry Little Christmas, that was also from Asda. And what was the 5th one from Asda? This one, The Christmas Cottage. I'm pretty sure she has the other 2 as the Sarah Morgan Christmassy ones, so got that one too. So they were all 2 for £9, so 27 for them ones. And then these were from The Works. There wasn't much I wanted to get her in The Works. She's not like a big romance reader per se, but I wanted to get her this because it's one of my favourite books ever. And yeah, I'll probably end up buying it for more people for Christmas because it's so good. I also got the Storied Life of AJ Fickery in The Works, and then this was my last pick, which I couldn't decide what to get, so I went with The Switch by Beth O'Leary. So they were on 3 for £6. And then I got her some nice bits from Waterstones. I think I spent £67 on Waterstones, so overall spent £100, but I did get a few extra books. That's what I did last year as well. So I think she's got a book every day from 19 to 24, I think, if I've done the maths right. I might wrap some of them up together, in which case she might not, but I haven't decided if I'm doing that yet. We have Orbital. This just won Booker Prize for this year, I'm pretty sure. 2 Rachel Cusk books, because I've heard very good things about this, although I'm pretty sure this is a bit of a 3-part series. I'm not sure if it is or not. I might have to figure that out and get the other ones if it is, but yeah, I got them too because they were the only 2 they had and thought they were nice. The next book of the Delegate Dream department store, is that what it's called? I think she's just read the first one, so second. One of the hardbacks in the before the coffee gets cold, and then butter. I'm dying to read this, but I bought it for my little sister because I'm nice. So I've got this holly like craft paper from Flying Tiger, and I'm gonna wrap them all. And I think I might get my label maker to put labels on them. That might be quite nice. So yeah, let's do that.
The Station, Christmas music, free on Amazon Music.
We are wrapped. Every single book is wrapped, and then she has every day from 19 to 24, apart from she might have every day from 17 to 24, because there is one missing that I would quite like to get, and I think it makes sense to add to this. But I'm gonna go see if I can find a box. I did this last year and I wrapped up a box and put them all in the box. There isn't one downstairs, but let's go see if I can find one. And I'm gonna wrap up the box probably in the same paper, and see if it'll go in the box. So let me see if I can find it. Okay, I found this, which is off a pair of Nike trainers, I think. But are they gonna fit? So literally one doesn't fit. That could squeeze in. Okay, we are done, and I literally love it. So yeah, all of them fit in here bar 24, but I think it's quite nice that 24 is on the top. Yeah, honestly buzzing with that. It looks so cute. I'm so happy with it, and I love that I've printed out the labels and put the little Christmas trees on the bottom. I think that looks very cute. Ta-da! Okay, we are off out on a bit of like festive evening. We're going to see Paddington, which is just like one of my favourite films ever, and got some food. So I thought I'd show you what I'm wearing. So I have on this All Saints dress, my favourite ever. I do have this one too. This one looked a bit more creased. So I went with the one that didn't look as creased, because I don't have a steamer to get the creases out of either of them. Oh my god, they're so dusty. I've not worn them since last year. I do have fluffy docks, and I'm like, does black go with blue? I guess if I take a black bag as well, like, can I wear these together? Right, we're going with these boots. Can you see? I think they look alright. And I'm just gonna put some of this in my hair. The high gloss finish, because it goes so frizzy and it's driving me mental. I'll try to put a bit of this in the ends. Yeah, I think that looks fine. And I need a bag. And a black bag as well, which can go stunning. And Laura Mercier almond coconut. I literally love this so much. Gosh, let's go.